Hi, and welcome to Keeping It Real Estate with the Parrish team. I'm Sue Parrish of the Parrish team at Keller Williams Classic Properties, and I want to talk today about why you shouldn't fear today's foreclosure headlines. If you've seen the recent headlines about foreclosures surging in the housing market, you're certainly not alone. There's no doubt the stories in the media can be pretty confusing right now. There's a lot of geopolitical stuff and a lot of economic stuff going on. We're not making the market, but we're here to help you interpret the market. So they may even make you think twice about buying a home for fear that prices could crash, the bubble could burst. But the reality is the data shows a foreclosure crisis is not where the market is headed. And understanding what that really means is the mission critical if you want to know the truth about what's happening today. So here's a deeper look at the real estate market in Columbus, Ohio. While the number of foreclosure filings did more than double last year, we need to remember why that happened and how it compares to more normal pre-pandemic years in the market. Thanks to the forbearance program and other relief options for homeowners, foreclosure filings were down to record low levels in 2020 and 2021. So any increase last year, no big surprise, is a jump up. So clearly these options meant millions of homeowners could stay in their homes, allowing them to get back on their feet during a very challenging period. With home values rising at the same time, many homeowners who may have found themselves facing foreclosure under other circumstances were able to leverage their equity in their home and sell their houses rather than face foreclosure. And that trend continues today. Right now, putting the data into context is more important than ever. While the housing market is experiencing an expected rise in foreclosures, it's nowhere near the crisis levels seen when the housing bubble burst back in 2007 and 8. And that won't lead to a crash in home prices. It's kind of like saying the ambient temperature today in the United States is 75 degrees. Well, that's crazy. If you're skiing in Park City, Utah, or if you're laying on the beach in Naples, Florida, the temperature is probably vastly different. For a look at your neck of the woods and market stats specifically to your local area, please call the Parrish team today at 614-686-HOME. Now, I want to finish up with a few statistics comparing 2008 to 2023. In 2008, there were over 8 million job cuts. Today, there's virtually none, some in the tech sector and some in the mortgage industry because mortgages are down. Total jobs in 2008 were about 138 million. Today, they're 158 million. So we're creating jobs. And in Columbus, Ohio, guess what's coming, guys? Intel is going to bring at least 10,000 people just who are going to work at Intel. And over a period of about 10 years, it's expected to bring about 250,000 families. And also the Honda battery plant is coming to the Chillicothe area, Fayette County. And so we are really growing by leaps and bounds in Central Ohio, and that will create jobs and housing needs. Back in 2008, subprime loans were prevalent. Right now, they're virtually non-existent. New construction in 2008 was at about 7.65 million, and in 2023, we're expected to be at 4.6 million and on the rise. The inventory on the market back in 2008 was just under 4 million listings in the country, and in 2023, there's right about 1 to 1.2 million. And as far as mortgage delinquencies, it was over 10% in 2008. Remember that, guys? It was not fun. And right now we're at about 3.6 million, and that's only because the forbearance has just ended. And foreclosures in 2008 were at 4.6% and less than 1% today. Again, for a look at in your specific local market, please give us a call today.